My colleague Dick Vitale. We're here to call tonight's matchup between the Villanova Wildcats and the Kentucky Wildcats. And there are the starting lineups for each team.
Check out the small forwards. I think these kids are great to watch. These guys deserve to be in the starting lineup because of what they bring to the table.
We've got a really interesting matchup here tonight at the shooting guard position. Number 00 is a brilliant three-point shooter that has seemingly unlimited range.
His counterpart tonight is going to be tough. He's a pure shooter, which should make this an interesting matchup.
Well, partner, I say let's get to the action on the court, and we'll see how this one plays out. The teams are ready to go, and we're ready for the tip. And after all the anticipation, we're underway. The shooting guard takes the pass. The skip pass is picked off. Goes up for two. The lane.
Look at that. That's unbelievable, baby.
Tries for two. Off the rim and no good. Both teams are looking to get something going here. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. 10 on the shot clock. Now the turnaround jumper.
Nothing but nylon. Nice, smooth turnaround jumper. The only negative, he's falling away. If he misses, he's got no rebound in the building.
On the dribble, gives it up. He shoots the jumper. Gets the J to fall. They might have him in some trouble here, Dick.
Great trap, Brad. Hey, dodge one there, Brad.
Wilbur may have escaped one there. Gave it up. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper.
See, that's what I like. A good rebound. Too many players these days want to score and do all the fancy stuff. Rebounding doesn't get you on Sports Center, but it helps your team win.
For the bucket. Perfectly executed.
Get out of the way, baby. That was absolutely sensational. Escape the trap.
Number 25 handles the pass. Might be a ball screen here, Dick.
Well, you got to use that screen. Hey, how to dribble and use the screen is important in a pick-and-roll situation.
On the dribble, gives it up. That spin move's not going to work against this defense.
That's a no-no, baby. Defensive player beats him to the spot.
10 on the shot clock. For two. Up and in. And there's sort of a snapshot of our game tempo.
These teams are selectively pushing the ball and looking for transition opportunities. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, those are some of the things that up-tempo teams will look to do, Dick.
Up-tempo teams really want to put pressure on a defense. They want to create tempo in the game, and they want the tempo to be at a high pace.
The Wildcats are going to be at the line for the first time in this game. Gets the second. Oh, this man's in trouble. He passes it out of the trap. There's a slam. Coach addressing the defense now. Escapes the trouble and makes a pass up. Wilbur handles the feed. Turnaround jumper.
I'll tell you, what a nice turnaround jump shot. Soft as velvet, fading away, impossible to block.
The lay-in. The Wildcats are really looking to turn up the pressure and the overall game tempo with this press, Dick.
I'll tell you, it looks like they want the tempo to be at the higher end of the spectrum. This will definitely impact the pace.
Gave it up. Turnaround jumper. Tears it away.
Then they've got to get out and fill the lanes, Brad.
There may be a pick and roll here, Dick.
You've got to love the pick and roll, especially when it's run to perfection, Brad.
Snatches it away.
Getting that quick outlet pass is so important for the fast break.
And a momentary look from three-point land. Anderson picks up the foul. First personal foul. And he's going to pick up the foul, and oh, look at the look on his face.
I'll tell you what, he's disgusted, but so is his coach.
So the pass will come in from the baseline. Our three-prong attack tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brad Nessler with Dick Vitale and our friend EA Aaron Andrews checking in from the sideline. Looking for a good shot. Pull-up jumper, left side. Missed it.
Up and inside.
Here's the three ball. He bangs it in for another score.
And the hits just keep coming on, baby.
Great composure to pass it out of the trap. The Wildcats want to up the pressure here, Dick, and I think they're going to change the tempo of the game with their defense.
You know, it's a great decision, Brad, if you have the right personnel to play full-court defense.
Way off target. Both teams are looking to get something going here. He makes the block. Number 25 takes the feed. And a shot block. Wilbur handles the pass. On the dribble, gives it up. For the bucket, number 00 is whistled for the foul. First personal foul. Chance for an easy one. Foul shot, no good. Dawson comes in for his first go-around tonight, Dick.
I'll tell you, the offense doesn't miss a beat when this guy comes in.
And one too many dribbles and a steal.
There's a steal.
He squares up down on the low block.
I tell you, teach your player to face up. You get in triple threat position. You can drive, shoot, or you can pass.
Let's check in courtside with Aaron Andrews. Aaron?
Brad, some of the players told me before the game they felt their biggest key was to get the ball inside. They said, we have the personnel to score in the paint, and that's what makes us a big threat.
I think she's right about that, Richie.
I'll tell you one thing, she's essentially right. Down to the post is where you create a lot of offensive action.
This is the team's first trip to the free throw line. He got it.
He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Dawson receives the pass. There's a slam.
Great execution. That's offensive efficiency at its best.
working around the perimeter. Here's the toss back out from the post.
I tell you, coach's dream when your post player can be an exceptional passer.
The missed shot. Dawson handles the pass on the outside. Escapes the trouble and makes a pass out. Jump hook from the low post. He grabs the board. Mercer receives the ball. He hammers it home. The Wildcats are looking to force a tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in a full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court.
The small forward handles the feed. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
10 on the shot clock. For two. Up and in. Now they work it around the perimeter. He shoots from left of the circle and come up short. Puts up the J.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Cross court. From the top of the circle. He is just lighting it up, Dick.
He's beating his man to the spot and hit the shots, Brad. Hey, they're going to have to watch that. Fatigue will make players do some silly things.
This guy's not looking for anybody else out there.
You're right, Brad. He's got a little too much to prove right now.
McLean picks up the defensive foul. Number 43 sees his first action of the day.
Man, I love to watch this kid play, Brad. He's the type of player who knows how to really lift the team.
Let's go to the third member of our broadcast team. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Well, Brad, the player matchup has been our focus tonight, and he's been effective because his teammates are finding him in the right spots, and he's knocking down all his shots, guys.
Aaron Andrews, our sideline correspondent. I'll let you know that with an additional insight there.
Trying to go inside.
The Wildcats have a three-point shooter spotting up. A great trap initiated by the defense.
Look at that spacing.
Buries it. The Wildcats like to play that up-tempo style, Dick. What allows teams like them to play that style?
Definitely. They like to take it to you, and they do it with speed, which is tough to keep up with. A frantic pace is definitely to their advantage.
Looking for a good shot. Goes up for two. The lay-in. Both teams are looking to get something going here. Tries for two. Number 43 is whistled for the defensive foul. Oh, the cheerleaders into it big time for their team.
They are really involved. I'll tell you one thing, they bring a lot of spirit.
He goes to the line for the first time. They're shooting extremely well from the stripe tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they're making their coaches look good for making them shoot extra free throws every day.
Gets it. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
They've got him right where they want him, Richard.
Handled trap really well there, Brad. I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on a box.
on the shot clock. He blocks the shot. Number 25 receives the pass. For the bucket. Up and in. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Trying to feed inside. Or two. Foul charge. And we'll go to the free throw line. Makes the first. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
Both free throws go. Well, this man's in trouble.
Great composure to pass it despite the trap, Brad.
Goes up for two. The lay-in. The Wildcats are cranking things up at the defensive end, and they're going to extend that pressure.
An aggressive move on their part, Brad. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
Number 43 takes the pass. Kicks it out. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Tries for two. Off the rim and no good. As we continue to track the game's tempo.
Well, Brad, as the meter indicates, the game has been pretty balanced in terms of tempo. Some short possessions and a few longer ones. Good athletic move. Very athletic. Got great athleticism.
The Wildcats seem like they want to play this game at the next level on defense, Dick.
Hey, look out for the full court pressure, Brad. It'll be interesting to see how the pressure will be handled.
Mills makes his debut into the game.
I tell you, this kid comes in with fire, Brad. He really knows how to break it.
At the free throw line. Opportunity. He makes the first shot. And he doesn't miss that opportunity either. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
Passes it out of the trap. For the bucket. Up and in. The Wildcats are cranking things up at the defensive end, and they're going to extend that pressure.
An aggressive move on their part, Brad. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
Well, let's see who will benefit the most out of that timeout, Dick. Gave it up for two. The lay-in.
Number 52. Number 22.
Kicks it out. Goes up for two. Perfectly executed. Let's check in with Erin Andrews and what she's got in store for us. Erin?
Coach has been pretty active over here on the sideline, providing some quality feedback to his players. I overheard him saying that he really likes the manner in which they've been playing. The up-tempo style is what they're known for and what they've been demonstrating so far. Don't look for that to change.
Thanks, EA. Erin Andrews providing that extra bit of insight for us. Open shot. Misses from beyond the three-point line.
Up and inside.
He shoots from outside. 10 on the shot clock. The Wildcats have 10 rebounds. Cross court. He can't get any more open than that. He knocks down another bucket.
This kid's got skills, Brad. Great pass out of the trap, Brad.
10-second call.
That'll be 100 sprints in practice, Mr. Nessler.
Villanova in Kentucky.
On the dribble, gives it up. He tries to knock down the three. Off the mark. Gave it up. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. Tries for two. Up and in.
Number 22. 4-2.
The defender is still applying great ball pressure, Brad.
Turns it over. Here they come now on a turnover.
The transition results with a basket.
Wilbur 4-2.
Working it around the perimeter. For the bucket. He hacked it.
Villanova.
I tell you what an opportunity he's got right here. Because to me, this is a gift. Let's go back on that campus. That's BMOC. Big man on campus, baby. He almost found himself in some trouble there, Brad. Hey, dodge one there, Brad.
Kicks it out. He pulls up with a jumper.
Excellent jump shot right there. I tell you, they all want to take it to the rack. High wire rack, baby. Little tipsy-do dunkaroo.
The Wildcats want to up the pressure here, Dick, and I think they're going to change the tempo of the game with their defense.
You know, it's a great decision, Brad, if you have the right personnel to play full-court defense.
On the dribble, gives it up. The lane. They work it around the perimeter. Boy, terrible execution on offense.
Terrific score off the fast break.
He rejects it. Number 21 takes the feed. They work the perimeter. There's the block. Pushes it up. There's a high percentage shot.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
Well, let's take a look at the tempo each team is going to try to set for this game. Richard?
Well, whenever you have two teams looking to control the speed of the game, you need to keep your eye on how each team makes changes. Setting the tempo can be an advantage, but adapting can be.
He gets the rejection, and the ball goes out of play. 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Escape the trap.
They'll work it around the arc.
I love that block shot, Brad. Really gives you a lot of momentum.
Boy, assist-to-turnover ratios are big, and that's a big turnover.
I'll tell you, they're turning the ball over too often. You can't win when you do that.
Two-for-one opportunity. Tries for two. Up and in. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Gave it up. For the bucket. He might be on his way to a career game, partner.
Well, he will, Brad, if they don't get somebody on him in a hurry.
On the outside. Stolen away. He puts it up at the horn. He misses from way outside. At the half, the Wildcats trail by 9. Dick, we've got a close one here tonight, my friend. Give us your highlight of the night so far.
Hey, as we take a look at this dunk, Brad, I have to say nothing gets a college crowd into a game like the dunk. This one's certainly no exception, baby.
All right, Dick, let's get back to the action as the two teams are just about ready to start the second half. Kentucky is having a great night shooting the ball so far, but you got to wonder, can they keep it up in the second half?
Well, it all depends on whether they get too confident or not. Sometimes when players shoot well, they forget why. Most of the time, it's because they're shooting high percentage shots. If you don't take bad shots, you're going to have a high percentage.
Dick, in the second half, our player matchup update, and they're playing very, very even right now, and they're not making mistakes.
I tell you what, not making mistakes, and both are doing a great job getting to the free throw line. I think that's been essential, and they're converting on the line.
Wilbur handles the feed. Cross court. Fast break possibility coming. Harm, and he threw down that dunk and got the foul.
You've got to foul them harder than that if you're going to foul.
And there's a look at the backcourt comparison, Dick.
I'll tell you, Brad, you always want to know how the primary ball handlers are doing. Are they getting their teams quality shots, good opportunities? The team which takes care of these things usually is in a better position to win a game.
As the fans continue to chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
A little two-man action. On the dribble, gives it up. 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Watch your head, young fella.
For two, gets a hand in the way. The lane. These guys are scoring at will.
Hey, the defense is falling and they can't get up, baby.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Long lead pass. Tries for two. Way off target. Walker receives the ball. They go inside and now back outside.
I tell you, inside-outside action always works.
What do you think, Dick?
They need a timeout here, Brad.
The Wildcats are cranking things up at the defensive end, and they're going to extend that pressure.
An aggressive move on their part, Brad. They'll be looking to force some turnovers. Handled the trap really well there, Brad. Great composure to pass it despite the trap, Brad.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. Ten seconds to get a shot off. Gave it up. For the bucket. Perfectly executed. misses the three. Wilbur handles the feed. Gets the ball and now faces his man down in the low block.
Oh, very aggressive player once he got him in the face-up position in the post.
Moving it around the perimeter. Here comes the ball screen. 10 on the shot clock. The power. There's a nice block from behind, Dick.
Yeah, that's good timing for the defense.
They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, really doing a great job packing it in. Did a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
Oh, the cheerleaders into it big time for their team.
They are really involved. I'll tell you one thing, they bring a lot of spirit.
Steps to the line for the freebie. He makes it. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
He hits the second shot. They have found their stroke at the strike tonight, Dick.
This has always been an excellent free throw shooting bunch.
Escapes the trouble and makes a pass out. The Wildcats look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad.
Wilbur handles the pass. 10 on the shot clock. The center takes the pass for two. Foul call. He goes to the line for the first time. He hits his first. That line is really being good to him tonight, Dick.
That line's always good, Brad. These guys just have to make good use of it.
Got them both.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, MBN.
What are some of the things that up-tempo teams will look to do, Dick?
Hey, usually they're always looking to run. They like to get the rebound and go. They like to really push the ball up court and attack.
The Wildcats are looking, Dick, to force the tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in the full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
And there's what the game tempo is looking like tonight.
These teams are selectively pushing the ball and looking for transition opportunities.
Kicks it out. And there's a lazy pass. It's stolen away. Turnover. Will it turn into two the other way?
That's a good-looking bucket out of the transition, Brad.
The Wildcats are cranking things up at the defensive end, and they're going to extend that pressure.
An aggressive move on their part, Brad. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
Passes it out of the trap. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Goes up for two. Off the rim and no good.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Hard foul. And he's going to pick up the foul, and oh, look at the look on his face.
I'll tell you what, he's disgusted, but so is his coach. He didn't have the good angle. They should have got it to him about a second earlier.
With the block. He makes the block. Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding, nobody rotating over. The defense moves so slowly.
He passes it out of the trap. We've got a timeout on the floor. They might try and surprise the opposition with a little change here, Dick.
That might not be a bad idea.
At a momentary look from three-point land. He gets the board. Number 00 gets the ball. Looking for a good shot. They get an open three. The Wildcats have got to continue to get him the ball.
Brady's on fire.
He passes it out of the trap.
Up and inside.
On the shot clock for 2.
They let him get into a rhythm.
Number 22.
On the dribble, gives it up. Good defensive stance there against the spin move.
Well, the key is to beat him to the spot, and he did a great job. He anticipated that spin move.
They work it around the perimeter. 10 seconds to get it off. Goes up for 2. Shot off. Well, let's take a look at the tempo each team is going to try to set for this game. Richard?
Well, whenever you have two teams looking to control the speed of the game, you need to keep your eye on how each team makes changes. Setting the tempo can be an advantage, but adapting can be just as important.
Gave it up. And the jam. The Wildcats seem like they want to play this game at the next level on defense, Dick.
Hey, look out for the full court pressure, Brad. It'll be interesting to see how the pressure will be handled.
Wilbur may have escaped one there. On the dribble, gives it up. He goes with a jump hook.
I didn't waste any time. He got the ball in the right position, and then what it does, it keeps the defensive player away from blocking a shot when you make that turn.
Tries for 2. Number 54 with the foul. Steps to the line for an easy one. Makes it. They're shooting extremely well from the stripe tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they're making their coaches look good for making them shoot extra free throws every day.
He misses the second. There's the tempo for the game thus far.
These teams are selectively pushing the ball and looking for transition opportunities.
On the outside. For the bucket. Up and in. Gave it up. For 2. And he missed. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart. Great effort defensively. He says, thou shalt not enter thy lane, baby. Get it out of here. I'm the landlord.
Kicks it out. He takes the open jumper. Mercer is feeling it right now.
They need to keep feeding him the ball. It's simple. Great pass out of the trap, Rod.
Great composure to pass it out of the trap. He's in the clear. The Wildcats have found a player who cannot seem to miss, Dick.
Brady's on fire.
Tries for 2. The layup. There's a look at the current tempo for the game.
Quick shots, Brad. That's why the tempo gauge is where it's at.
Eludes the trap there with a bucket. Way off target. Up and in. Take a look at this highlight, courtesy of Pontiac. The Wildcats want to up the pressure here, Dick, and I think they're going to change the tempo of the game with their defense.
You know, it's a great decision, Brad, if you have the right personnel to play full-court defense.
The lane. Pushes it up. For two. Up and in. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Goes up for two. Number 00 is called for the foul. He goes to the line. It's the first. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
And he got them both. No problem so far at the free throw line tonight, Dick.
Well, they're making the most of the free ones.
Shepard receives the ball. A great trap initiated by the defense. He passes it out of the trap.
Look at that spacing.
Tries for two. The lane. The Wildcats are looking, Dick, to force the tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in a full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring the...
He blocks the shot. Jensen handles the pass. On the dribble, gives it up. Ten seconds on the shot clock. He takes the board. Now let's take a look here at the tempos for both these teams tonight.
Well, it looks like both of them are going to be battling to see who can control the tempo and put pressure on the opponent.
Passes it out of the trap. Gave it up. As the chance persists.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
At the free throw line. First shot is good. Dick, they're really getting it done from the line tonight, aren't they?
And a surprisingly collective effort, Brad.
It's two at the charity stripe. Oh, this man's in trouble.
He almost found himself in some trouble there, Brad.
Shepard receives the ball for the bucket. They won't let that go. I've seen you out there with pom-poms, Mr. Vitale, but not looking that good.
I'll tell you what, don't look that good. I can't dance like that, baby.
Chance to get an easy one here. He hits the first. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad. He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
see who's got more coming out of this timeout as play resumes. Kicks it out. For two, the Wildcats have 19 rebounds. Looking for a good shot. From three-point land. Can't put it down. Jensen handles the pass.
I'll tell you, he missed the post guy. The post guy had the great angle, was locking on the box.
10 on the shot clock. He beats him to the punch defensively.
What a terrific job. Footwork, really excellent on a post play.
42.
The small forward with the ball. Cross court. With lots of room. Misses from three. Jensen handles the feed.
Coming inside.
10 seconds to put up a shot. Goes up for two. Up and in. Well, let's take a look at the tempo each team is going to try to set for this game. Richard?
Well, whenever you have two teams looking to control the speed of the game, you need to keep your eye on how each team makes changes. Setting the tempo can be an advantage, but adapting can be just as important.
Fans are pleased now, given the fact that this game is really out of reach.
It's almost an expectation, Brad. You're supposed to win your home games, but winning by this amount, my goodness.
Turner handles the pass. On the dribble, gives it up. Tries for two. This is the easy one. The lay-in. The Wildcats are cranking things up at the defensive end, and they're going to extend that pressure.
An aggressive move on their part, Brad. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
He intercepts it. Working it around the perimeter.
I'm stepping it, man. Take a look right here. Little Baryshnikov from shorts, little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades. Working around the perimeter. That spin move's not going to work against this defense.
That's a no-no, baby. Defensive player beats him to the spot.
For the bucket. It's no good. Gave it up. Seconds to put up a shot. To the charity stripe. First shot is no good. Second one is good. They're shooting extremely well from the stripe tonight, Dick.
Yeah, they're making their coaches look good for making them shoot extra free throws every day. Hey, dodge one there, Brad.
And come up short. perimeter. Ten seconds to get a shot off. Gets the feed down low. Now the turnaround jumper. He takes the rebound. Buries it. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers. Escape the trap.
He bombs from outside. Too strong. Mercer receives the pass. They'll work it around the arc. Tries for two. Perfectly executed. The Wildcats are looking, Dick, to force a tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in the full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court.
For two. Up and in. Looked there like he was trying to avoid the foul, Dick.
But you can't avoid playing D. Handled the trap really well there, Brad.
Timeout on the floor. They'll talk things over. Well, let's see now if they've gotten everything sorted out during that last timeout.
Yes, it's time to see just how focused the team is. In a situation like this, it's all up to the five on the floor to carry out the game plan and play together at both ends of the floor.
They'll throw this one in from the side. Takes away the pass. The point guard takes the pass. On the outside.
Terrific job, but there's the charge. They got the charge on the call. The charge, they did a great job denying the ball.
Shot clock is dead. That trap could spell some trouble. Dawson may have escaped one there.
There he is, strips the ball loose.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. Final thoughts, Dick. What are they?
Every game there's a plan, Brad. If you execute the game plan, you usually win. Occasionally, you'll play a better team, and they'll just beat you because they're more skilled. However, with a solid game plan and the ability to play your team style, anything can happen.
Thanks, Richard. It's all about playing your team style, and time again, that's what it comes down to. Kentucky completely outclasses their opposition.
After a game like that, it's hard to believe that these two